Okay, things that we still need to do. Probably replace that. Touch-up paint. Transition strips. Need to figure out how to get that paint off of here as well. Let's see, what else do we got? Need to get the paint off of all these spots. There's a bunch of spots down here with paint and everything I've swept up. So all of this stuff is paint here. Paint along the baseboards and that type of stuff. Both of these switches need to be done. This needs to be switched out. We need to get the new pieces and install them and paint them. In here, probably clean this off and do extra paint along here, along with caulking, just to kind of pretty it up a little bit. So I think that should be it here. So caulking and then paint. I still need to paint this area right in here. We need to clean out that vent, so I need to bring the thing for that. We need to get this whole situation figured out. Need to replace that. I think everything else is all right here. Just, touch up paint, sweeping, get the paint off the floor, that type of thing. Lights are good. We still need to put the thing back in here, JB weld that. Outside, need to take care of all of this moss and stuff like that. That all needs to be taken care of. Put some type of bark dust down here, maybe. Maybe bark dust that. Maybe gravel that, not exactly sure. Get all the moss off the boards and things like that here. So get all that stuff taken care of. Let's see here. Yep. We definitely need a new screen door because that one does not like to stay on the track. So new screen door. We need to fully install the dishwasher here. We need to install this new valve, which is up here in the cabinets. We need to make sure we get all of our stuff out of here and add the slats. I know Jack has some extra slats there, so get all this stuff out of here. What else do we need to do? Floors, touch up paint, and doorbell works. All these things are good. Put those back on once we get that stuff figured out. Drinking your Mountain Dew, Jack. Thank you. Maybe add some fresh bark dust along here. Kind of make it look nice like we did over there. Definitely need to make sure we vacuum the carpet one more time. Touch up paint. These baseboards right here need to be done. That needs to be painted and cut correctly and caulked. Same over there. These right here, those holes need to be patched and then painted as well. Come in here with more touch-up paint and put these on. Let's see. This door right here, that one, comes off the track. We need to find a way to stop that from happening. That's annoying. Vacuum in here. Chrissy did not do a very good job vacuuming. I'm gonna ask her if she actually did. Same thing with this baseboard here and along the top. So we should probably just hit with another coat of paint one more time. Same with this. Just kind of like touch up paint. When they replaced all the windows, they messed up the baseboards, so we need to do that. That needs paint. So really just kind of the minor things, touch up paint, that type of stuff. Bathroom is the big one. We need to caulk along here to make it look nice. Clean that up, put a little drain thing in there. We need to do, along with the kitchen, we need to do caulking along the top of this strip here and then make sure it's painted. Need to put a screw in this. Need to clean this floor very well. Clean it. There's paint stuff back there. Paint over here. We need to get that stuff off. Clean this up. Touch up paint. Need to clean out this as well. Put a little plastic mushroom in there. Add, renter grade whatever, and touch up paint along there. So the bathroom is probably the place that needs the most amount of work. But as you can tell, I'm sniffling, so I'm not doing it today. And we need to put a screw in that. And I think that's pretty much everything. So I'm gonna get out of here. I'm sick and tired.